I started this morning to hike the GR70 or Stevenson Trail from Le Puy-en-Velay. I am now heading towards the Modestine where Stevenson actually started his walk. Considering it's the 3rd of November, it's not too cold, and the autumn colors are beautiful at this time of year. It feels funny to be walking so soon after a big hike. I just finished 2 weeks ago a walk across France that was 5,300 kilometers long and took me 5.5 months. And now here I am, back on trail. I have to say, I don't think I've ever done such a thing as too much hiking. I've never felt happy that a long distance trail was over. If the trail I'm on is good, I'm still happy to be hiking even after 6 or 7 months. It's usually money or the seasons that dictate when I stop hiking rather than trail boredom.
Yeah, when I left yesterday morning, I got up and realized that I was sick.
I'm feeling pretty feverish. I have a sore throat, a running nose. I hope it doesn't get worse. But it's still better to be here than in my bed moaning about being sick. So I have this nice place just to myself because hiking season is kind of over, I guess, for most people, which is a shame because it is the best time to go hiking, really.
Here we have the Loire River. Yeah, I was hiking this section 3 months ago on the French Discovery Trail.
The Stevenson Trail, or GR70, is a 272-kilometer trail in the Cévennes in France. 2 sections, one at both ends, have been added to Stevenson's journey, and it now starts in Le Puy-en-Velay and finishes in Alès. Some people choose to hike this trail with a donkey, since it's how Stevenson did it, but from what I heard, they are stubborn animals and they can be difficult to deal with. Those two dogs have been following me all day. I tried to chase them away so that their owner wouldn't look for them everywhere, but apparently I don't speak dog very well, because it didn't work at all. Though, to be honest, I eventually quite enjoyed having them around.
I found another really nice place to stay. I am still pretty sick, so I got some nice medicine for my throat, my nose, and aspirin, so hopefully I'll get a bit better.
In September of 1878, after her heartbreak, Scottish writer Robert Louis Stevenson walked for 12 days with his donkey Modestine from Le Monastier-sur-Gazelle to Saint-Jean-du-Gard. At the time, even though he had a few things published, he wasn't yet the successful writer of Treasure Island or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. A year after his hike, he publishes Travels with a Donkey in the Cévennes, the story of his hike in southern France. In 1978, to celebrate the anniversary of Stevenson's hike, the GR70 was created, following for the most part the steps of the writer. In the 90s, work has been done to develop and promote the trail, and in recent years, it has become one of the most popular trails in France due to TV reports and Antoinette dans les Cévennes, a pretty successful movie about a lady walking the trail with a donkey.
This is a very happy trunk.
It is cold, but cold, unlike heat, you can fix with more clothes. I really don't mind the cold during the day, as long as it's not too windy, but there is this moment in the morning when you really don't want to get out of your sleeping bag. And the short amount of time it takes you to pack your tent is usually enough to get your hands freezing cold.
Between when I woke up this morning and now, my water actually turned into ice. Here we have, I believe, Mont Lozère. So I am right on top of Mont Lozère, and well, it is really beautiful, but also crazy windy and freezing.
This summer I was hiking on the other side when I was doing my big hike across France. That was the first time I ever went to Cévennes and I absolutely loved it. And it is not very far from home, so it could become my new hiking playground.
In Florac, I got some nice local cheese from Cévennes.
attaqué.
Oui, oui.
Ah ouais. Je chasse de l'autre côté.
D'accord.
Nous aujourd'hui, on a un collègue, il s'est fait attraper 2 chiens dimanche, donc pas de chien.
It is raining today, but I can't really complain. It is definitely way less rain that I was expecting. Kind of drizzling, so it's not too bad. And also the rain kind of makes the colors a bit more vivid, which is really cool. Now I am on my way to Saint-Jean-du-Gard, and from there it will be only 22 kilometers to Alès, which is the end of the trail. Tonight is my last night on trail, and to celebrate I got myself some nice beers. This is actually very local. It's brewed in Saint-Jean-du-Gard, which is where I am tonight, and I got some nice local cheese to go with it.
My alarm clock didn't go off this morning, and I woke up 2 hours later than I expected. It is a bummer because I need to be in Alès at the end of the trail, not too late. Though Alès is only 2 hours from home, there are no buses or trains that will take me somewhere closer. Meaning I need to hitch, and it gets dark before 6 p.m, so I better hurry.